this is Artie with Leto's Library, and this is my mom.
Hi.
We just got back from going to Last Chance Bookstore. We have credit there from doing a trade-in, and so I just got The Stars Are Dying with these beautiful edges, special edition. And then when we got back home, I had Fairyloot waiting for me. So today we will be unboxing the July 2025 box, which I've been waiting for a very long time. So here's the spoiler card. My mom will be reading the spoiler card for us as I unbox our goods. So I already have this open, and the first thing that I see is this The Shire tumbler in this beautiful box. So go ahead.
This is a Lord of the Rings themed tumbler.
If you couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell. With the whimsical charm of the Shire. And it was designed by Duckham.
This is gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
I'm definitely keeping that.
Beautiful.
Love that so much. I'll probably be using this as soon as this is done. Because we also went and got a little treat. Because you always need a little treat before you start doing this, right?
That is correct.
So it'll probably be going in here. Try to guess what it is in the comments down below.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you can't guess. Okay, next we have, the Rose Bargain memo pad. This cute little box.
Sometimes the boxes are almost as cute as the item.
I know.
So this little memo pad was inspired by the Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith, and it was designed by Chloe Z Arts.
So this is actually really interesting. Really pretty front, nothing on the back, but that's okay. But it comes in this hard case and then opens up and has the memo pad in the hard case. And then that has its own design on it.
That's really pretty.
I absolutely love that. And that will see a lot of use from me and probably you.
Probably. I like to borrow things.
I like to give you my notepads. So, okay, this is some kind of bag. I love Fairyloot bags, so yes.
So this is a toiletry bag, and it's featuring a design inspired by the Hurricane Wars,
which I have not read.
And this was designed by Blanca Design. I love the color of that.
I love the color of it. Now I can't speak to the design on the outside of it because I've never read that book. So I'd be interested to know if it fits or doesn't fit, because sometimes that's a little hit or miss, especially with Fairyloot. But I love the design of the inside. This is very helpful. This is the exact design of the bag I use when I'm traveling, which I got off of Etsy from some drop shipper, and I would rather have this one than that one.
Right.
So
Beautiful.
Very nice. Very happy with that. Okay. And then, the next thing that was in there was the overlays for the book of the month, which I see is the Nightblood prints, which I'm very excited to read. And I won't be taking these out because they're very fragile and they're really hard to see sometimes unless they're on a page, like on the pages themselves. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the book yet, and I only put them in if I like the book and want to keep it forever. So I'll just be keeping those in there. So definitely check someone else out to go and see what those look like.
And it looks like there's 4 in that package.
Yes. And then, one last thing before we actually get to the book is the 2 tarot cards that always come with Fairyloot. It's a Fairyloot classic. So we have the Emperor and the High Priestess cards. And I believe they were inspired by characters from the book of the month, which is the Nightblood Prince, which I like that. I think that's really cool that there are characters in the actual book.
Beautiful artwork too.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's lovely.
This one.
Yes. Both of them are good.
And I actually use my tarot cards, so I love collecting these. Okay, now it's the book. Hidden. So now it's the final reveal, my favorite part. Wow.
That's gorgeous.
I love that the foiling is red on it, because most foiling, I mean, probably all of the foiling I've seen has been gold, maybe silver. I think I've had like one purple.
Yeah, I think that's the
really
first red
nice.
one I've seen too. Beautiful.
Love the edge. That's gonna look fantastic on a shelf. Taking the cover off. So it's a fully reversible cover, which I really like when they do that, and it's not just like a landscape or something on the inside. So I believe that that's a variation of the trade cover. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if that's the case, because I'm not entirely sure. But I like that there's that option that you can have an entirely different cover on it. Here's the outside, fully illustrated. That's another really cool element with more red foiling. That's really cool. And then more red foiling on the inside.
Beautiful.
That's really pretty.
The cover of this one is equally as beautiful as the dust jacket to me.
I love the end papers. The end papers, I hope they're as good as the story. Like, I hope the story is as good as the end papers, because that really set some high expectations for me.
We like to judge a book by its cover.
I definitely do, and especially for Fairyloot, very rarely do they let me down. So I would call this a great success, and you know, I don't mind that I had to wait so long to get this July box, because it was worth it. Every item was fantastic, and the book looks fantastic, and I'm excited to start reading it.
All right.
Yes, all right. So I hope to do another unboxing video with you guys soon. Thank you.